Hello, 4.1 is here, so is HP inflation. New anomaly arbitration. Since 3.8, they have started this trend of 3 kings 1 knight, and this time is no exception. After doing pretty good last time, at least for my standards, I was hopeful until I saw the lineup and Hoyo's agenda of making us use specific unit Hyacine, who is conveniently on banner right now. I was this close to just giving up and waiting for the next rotation because I am not pulling any new characters unless they are named Siren. My Anaxa feels homely even with Seritra right now. So I am not wasting pull on anyone I have not planned to pull right now. But still, one must try before giving up. So let's see if my homeless account survives 4 points. Last time I got 8 stars at the knights and 2 stars at the king. Given the HP inflation this time and lack of shield units in my account, I think I am going to aim for 6 stars at the knights and 2 stars at the king. Should be doable, right? Night 1 is kinda weird this time. It's like the devs thought the players are having way too much fun in pure fiction. So they decided to give us another one in Enum, but instead of buffs, we have debuffs. Yay! I know Anaxa is quite bad matchup against this one. He does not really like AoE content. Also, this debuff is decreasing his damage even more. With the added sustain check, this enemy obliterates you unless you hit them with elation. How convenient. But since I lack elation, it will not be easy. Actually, it was easy when I first tried him against this. Easy 3 stars. But, well, they had to be elsewhere or I could not physically clear all 3 knights. After the first attempt with this team, I realized 2 star is a pipe dream. I gotta settle with just 1 star. But even that was not easy. The strategy here is first and foremost, survive. In this team, Seritra is here for Anaxa. At this point, there might as well be one character. For the sustain option, I had no one left other than Fushuan or Locha. We all know Fushuan is probably not getting the job done. So my strategy was I gotta keep the enemy's weakness broken as much as possible to avoid getting hit and do more damage. Thankfully, one may helps with that. It took countless resets, lots of configuring builds of these 4 characters, all for just a clear in the start of battle. If any of the enemies does not have the star, that star which indicates you can proc Anaxa's double skill, then well, good luck, insta reset. Then, if Anaxa's ultimate is not ready when this Elix will take actions, insta reset, cause if I don't cut one of their actions, they will do too much damage to our team. Or even if they take too many actions, because I wasted Locha or Seridra's ultimates at wrong time, so can't break them fast enough now. Reset again. Welcome to Honkai Reset Rail, I guess. If Locha auto heal does not proc on time, reset again, and most of the time with a dead teammate. I really would love to just add Sunday here in this team and go sustainless. But this annoying elites hit way too hard. Honestly, I don't know if I hate these stupid horses from Amphorius or these ducks with guitar once more. Both are annoying, but these ducks are like next level annoying. Chibi will be great here, but she is busy elsewhere. Maybe this run would have been better with Cyrene. I kinda lost both Seritra and Cyrene 50-50. Just recently I got Seritra, so now I am saving for Cyrene next time. The lack of action advancers in this team is frankly devastating when I have only one DDD on Seritra. Cyrene could at least action advance Anaxa. There were some attempts where after going through such long battle, I missed the clear by 1% because Anaxa was 11 action value away in next side even after Seritra all talking DDD. This night is very annoying. Random thought, but a while ago, after Enam was released, I understood the importance of teams with no overlapping characters. So now I am aiming to build 3 teams without a single overlapping character. I have been working on that since Enam release. Currently, I am almost 2/3 of my way there, with Dot team and Anaxa team having no overlap. Back to the run. So, after almost 30 attempts, it took a lot of retries. Don't judge me. Judge Locha for being so outdated. I do not understand why his speed ends after his turn. Like, who thought it's a good idea? Also, you can judge Anaxa for him missing his hits like he has 5% crit rate or something. Anyways, getting back on track, I managed to get 1 star in night 1. Honestly, I will. Even if it's not a 2 star, at least I will not be blocked to reach the king now. Yay! In night 2, we have these annoying enemies who hit a lot for some reason, especially this stupid lion. And then the ultimate Hyacine shield, also known as Shillax, Bullocks. You thought she's Castoris? Oh, no. She literally gives your clear unless you have a Hyacine level healer. I tried this stage with Mighty at first, but I was left like that shock Pikachu face meme. After seeing they took like 5 billion turns, and before I could blink, everyone except Mighty just died, vanished, gone. Also, since my Mighty needs Tribi and Sunday in his team, let me introduce you to tada! depowered. I swear, this debuff is made by some evil person, no doubt. So now, without their ult, Trivia or Sunday might just not exist as characters. Honestly, I was very close to just pulling Hyacine, give in to Hoyo's agenda. I do have enough jades for her if I win the 50-50. But should I? I was about to press the wish button. Oh wait, wrong game. Warp button. Then my brain started working. A thought came to my mind. My MIDI is E0S0. My E1 tribute is literally useless here. It will take me like 5 billion cycles to get through the first wave of enemies. I am not even sure if my team could get 1 star yet. What if they can't? So I did not pull. My thought process was Hyacine is literally useless in my account as I do not intend to invest more in mine. No personal feeling. I have nothing against Mighty. I like him, but since both him and Anaxa need Sirini to perform at their peak, and I am incredibly biased toward one of these two men, so only one of them gets to have Sirini. So, Mighty, yes, time for his retirement. But it was clear to me I would regret big time if I pulled Hyacine. Then I did not clear, and then Sirini reruns next patch and I lose 50-50 again. In the end, I will be left with one useless Hyacine in my account, no siren for Anaxa, no stars, nothing. Literally homeless. So I decided to just give Pollux cancer with my dot team. The dot team seems to be strong enough to just brute force the stage with Woho as sustain, which was surprising, but I am thankful they can. I just got Hyacine E0S1 and Black Swan E0 last batch. I got Kafka during Hyacines first release because, well, Dot is literally useless without Kafka. I wanted a Dot team because I liked Hyacine, but I prioritized Kafka since Hyacine would rerun earlier than Kafka. Who knows when Kafka reruns again? But now, with a free 5-star, I ended up with E1 Kafka. But honestly, I am not even complaining. My next goal for the dot team is E1 Hyacines and E1 S1 Black Swan if she ever returns. I doubt it could take years, but I want to vertically invest in this team next. Anyways, back to the clear. It took like 3 retries and I ended up with 2 stars. So literally same result like last time in night 2, but given how much worse this enum is, and my original goal was 2 stars at each night, at least 1 out of 3 nights reached my goal. Yay!
I'm in trouble! Dragon soaring above the land! This is permanent!
Night 3. Liza is back to share remembrance and final again, but this time as a knight, and with this stupid interference debuff. It is so annoying to see your character dropping to next financial year due to action delay. Given how much Ligas and minions hit, who thought it was a good idea? Seriously? Who? My plan at first was Duty Night 1, Mighty Night 2, and Anaxa Night 3. But, well, since I realized Mighty, he is not clearing hit. No offense to him. I know a well-invested Mighty will clear, in fact, very easily, but mine is kinda doo-doo. I know it's my fault, not his, that I can't clear with him. So I had to shift the dot team to Pollux, send Anaxa to Night 1, and I was left with the question, who do I use in Night 3? Then I remembered Archer, the man who helped me last Enum too. And even in the last NOC, it would be a problem with the Liger's minions and AoE nature of the stage, given Archer's single target kit. But thankfully, E1 Tribi and Danhang's dragon helps here along with Archer's follow-up attacks. Honestly, the worst thing here is Ligas's art origin. I had to reset like 10 times. Even more, I think. I did not really count. But, that robot. Wait, is Ligas a robot? I know he is what are they called? Intellectron? I know. Well, whatever he is. He would keep giving art to Chibi. When he has 9 out of 10 steps, always. And my stupid ass will always get baited. I use it and get new. Boom! Now I get to do it all over again. Finally, I just realized Ligas is way too sly. He is sabotaging my run with trivials. So I learned my lesson. I even passed on a few trivials. Random yap alert, but one must yap. So welcome to my TED Talk. Archer helped me in lots of endgame clears. After I came back to the game in 3.0, my account was mega bricked. I had Jingwan, Imbibitor Luning, and Jinglu as DPS. Until I got Anaxa to carry one side, and Jingwan was working since I got Trivia and Sunday for him. But even Anaxa alone could not carry enough. In last few patches, Jingwan started to fall off. I guess I needed to make his build a lot better, but I got focused in building Anaxa and the supports. Thankfully, that free Archer saved my pathetic account. With the sparkle I pulled for Lunai before, was doing a very good job of functioning as the second team. I would love to invest more in Archer. I want to keep him alive in these power creep survival games, but I am kinda torn because, well, my no overlap policy. Since both Anaxa and Archer wants Danhong shields, I guess I can play sustainless. Actually, I did a few times where enemies are not as aggressive. Even in last Enum Night 3, I played sustainless Archer. I may end up pulling his E1 if I have enough to spare. But really, I have a bad feeling that his banner will end right when I am broke after pulling side. In that case, well, it was nice knowing you, Archer. But I need to put that siding in back. If that happens, I will get another third team with no overlapping supports. Currently leaning towards an elation team since I like Silver like a lot. I was very sad that I could not get her original version. Not even once. I kept losing 50-50s or not playing or not having enough chips. So I may end up getting her ST, make a third team eventually.
Shown on you and I, in fading poems, frozen rhymes, or traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom.
Anyway, don't mind me yapping your ears away. Back to the clear. Other than some unfortunate survival issues due to trivial sabotage, getting the 2 stars were pretty easy. Now, the final star count of the night is 5. It seems I could not reach my 6-star goal. That's pretty sad. But I'm sure Anaxa tried his best. Even if he misses crits like he testing my patience and sabotaging my account. Or at least my run. But he surely would not, right? Though I can imagine him just blaming me for not pulling Seridra and Sai. Well, I guess better luck next time.
Cherish your memory. Go with love, your heart so dear as rivers flow, though as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon after the end of time in the mountain frozen.
We have this pom-pom metal version as the king this time.
I'll say
Seriously, get this junk out of here. I love pom-pom, but I hate this stupid doppelganger who also has a stacked deck of debuff. Like, this is miserable.
over memories.
Instinctually, I tried Anaxa team at first. My team was Anaxa, Seridra, Sparkle, and the HPT with double DDD on Seridra and Sparkle. But it was not that good. I cleared in 5 cycles, so I had to settle with 1 star only. I am guessing the debuffs with the raise from the boss and also the not single target nature makes Anaxa pretty bad, at least with his current build and teams. I was sad, but I accepted I could only get 1 star this time.
So
even though part of me was not satisfied at all. Days later, I realized I have another competent team in this account, which is also not single target. So I went back again with my dot ladies. In my first attempt, I missed the fourth cycle by a few action value. I thought it was bad action delay RNG maybe. So I tried 5 more times. The closest I got was missing 3% by Kafka going to the next cycle by 5 action value. It was infuriating. Then I realized if Kafka is 5 action value in next cycle, can't that be fixed? Can't I just pull Kafka in this cycle? I realized I actually can, since Kafka is using the best set in all of Honkai investment rail. Everyone and their moms can be power creeped in Honkai power creep rail, but no one can power creep Eagle set. Also, I hope. So, I messed with a few other builds. I robbed Sparkle and Remembrance MC, but it was worth it as I finally got some more speed in my Kafka. That worked like charm. Kafka was indeed dragged across the action bar. Pow, before the eagle, you all go for some eagle right now. So, as you will see, without a single reset, the team easily cleared within 4 cycles, getting that juicy 2 stars and saving my dignity and my homeless account's pride.
Birds are born with no shackle.
Time to say bye.
My feathers, my face. Go away, the white petals. Leave me trapped in the cave. The isolation can't wait out my illusion.
That's my survival story in this agenda-ridden anomaly arbitration. My initial goal of 6 stars in the knights and 2 stars in the king stayed unreachable, much like Blade's desire for paradise. It was tragically thwarted by 5 stars in knights and 2 stars in king. Take it or leave it. Which absolutely sucks. But honestly, I will take that as a win, since I did not have to pull Hyacine and survived without Elation and Remembrance team. I am free to save for Cyrene and the Elation sustain if such thing exists. Yay! Hopefully, in my next Enum video, I can have Cyrene in that Anaxa team, and it allows me to run sustainless archer in one night too. Though I highly doubt it, knowing Hoyo's agenda and the upcoming HP inflation. But hey, a cat can dream, right? Now, let's hear your anomaly arbitration story of 4.1 in the comments. Until next time, bye bye.